We may never have a white Christmas, but that doesn't stop us from parading and lighting up trees all over the Tampa Bay area. If you're a resident or coming to visit, stay tuned. I have some great holiday events that you won't want to miss. Hey everybody, and happy holiday season. To get into the holiday spirit here in Florida, you kind of have to adjust your expectations away from the chestnuts roasting by an open fire and Santa Claus landing on a snow-covered rooftop. That just doesn't happen here. But you can put your dog in a Christmas sweater. We don't have snow, we have sand. We don't curl up by the fireplace under a blanket. Most of us don't even have a fireplace. We take bike rides and long walks in t-shirts and shorts. We don't even own scarves and gloves. Every once in a while, we do get a cold front that comes through that helps us not sweat through our ugly Christmas sweaters, but for the most part, we stay pretty warm here in Florida during the holiday season. Because of our weather here, we are able to have a whole bunch of outdoor and indoor events during the holiday season, and boy, do we have a bunch of them. I'm going to give you the dates and times for the events happening in 2019. If you happen to be watching this video in any other year, a lot of these events happen annually, so check the websites for the new time and dates. There's a lot of events, so let's get started. So first I'm going to go over the large events that have multiple dates and run for a long period of time. We are super excited here in the Tampa Bay area because this year we have a really big event happening at Tropicana Field in St. Petersburg. It's called Enchant, the Great Search, and it is the world's largest Christmas light maze adventure. The highlight of this event is the light maze itself, which promises to be fun for both kids and adults. They also have an ice skating trail, a Christmas market, visits with Santa, and on 2 of the dates, they do allow you to bring your pets to the light maze. Now, this is important if you want to go to this event. You must buy tickets in advance and you must reserve your time of entry. Prices for kids run between $15 and $26, and the prices for adults run between $20 and $33. Check out their website for ticket information and how to make reservations. I did put the link in the description box. Enchant runs from November 22nd through December 29th. Over on the Tampa side, there is Christmas Town at Busch Gardens, which runs from November 16th through January 6th. This event happens every night during those dates, and admission to Christmas Town is included in your regular price general admission ticket to Busch Gardens. So it's a great way to spend the day at the park enjoying all of the rides there and then stay there in the evening time for all of the holiday themed festivities. This includes tons of lights, a sing-along train, holiday shows, culinary treats, and the roller coasters stay open so you can get that thrill ride experience in the dark. Also in Tampa is Christmas in the Wild at Zoo Tampa. This starts on November 29th and runs on select nights until Christmas. Check their website for the dates and times that they're open. I have been to this one. It is one of my favorite events in town for kids. Like the other events, there are tons of lights, a 50-foot Christmas tree, a meet and greet with animals, plus some holiday treats and adult beverages. The cost for Christmas in the Wild is about $27 per person. Also in Tampa, specifically in downtown Tampa at Curtis Hixon Park, is Winter Village. This starts on November 22nd and runs through January 5th. Now the highlight of this event is the outdoor skating rink, and yes, you can rent your skates there. They have tons of decorations throughout Curtis Hixon Park. It's a nice environment to spend the day. They also have pop-up shops at the Winter Village, which sells goods and toys and holiday decorations. At the Florida Botanical Gardens in Largo, they will be hosting their holiday lights in the gardens from 5:30 to 9:30 every night. This is a super low-cost event. It's just a suggested donation of $5 per adult, which I'm sure you'll be happy to part with, if not more, once you see the amount of work and effort that goes into this event. They will have over 1 million lights on display, as well as some local talent performing, concessions, and some holiday shopping. If you like decorated houses, then St. Pete has one of the finest. The Oakdale Christmas house is in its 41st year, and with over 500,000 lights, you can see why it's called one of the country's finest. They are open to the public this year from November 29th through January 3rd from 6 to 10 p.m. The address is 2719th Oakdale Street South in St. Pete. For those of you who live a little farther east, you can head out to the Plant City Christmas Trail. They have a 1/4 mile of lighted trails, a 20-foot tree, light shows and pictures with Santa, and so much more. The dates and times were not available whenever we filmed this, so check out their website for more information. And if you want to take a day trip over to Orlando, there is an abundance of things to do over there. I'm not going to go through all of them here. All of the amusement parks have special events during the holidays. One of my favorites to go to, which is not an amusement park, it's actually at the Gaylord Palms Hotel, is called ICE. At ICE, there are over 2 million pounds of ice sculptures to explore, and it's 9 degrees in there. Don't worry, they give you a coat. It's a little taste of winter for us Floridians. Check out their website as well. Okay, so now Tucker is back, and now we're gonna talk about a whole bunch of events that just take place on a certain day and time. I'm gonna run through these by date, starting with the soonest event. I hope you like parades and tree lightings. On Wednesday, November 20th, Ybor City has its annual tree lighting. It takes place at Centro Ybor. Starts with the pre-show at 6 o'clock, and the countdown to the tree lighting starts at 6:50. On Saturday, November 23rd, we have another tree lighting in South Tampa at Hyde Park Village. This is a lovely event that takes place from 5 to 9, but the actual tree lighting itself takes place at 8 o'clock. Head on over to downtown St. Pete on Saturday, November 30th for their tree lighting in Santa Parade, which takes place at North Straub Park. The parade starts around 6 p.m. with the mayor lighting the tree at the park after the parade ends. This event is free, but please remember to bring blankets and chairs to sit on. Now heading to December. This is when things get really busy. On Friday, December 6th from 5 to 10 p.m., we have their snow place like Tarpon Springs in the Tarpon Springs Historic District. This is a large event that takes place every year and is free and open to the public. This year there will be a tree lighting, carriage and hay rides, a snow play area, a DJ with Christmas music, and so much more. Also on December 6th from 6 to 9 p.m., in Safety Harbor is their tree lighting. This event takes place at the gazebo at John Wilson Park, and it is also a free event. And don't worry, there is one more tree lighting on December 6th that you can go to if you live in the Tampa area. This is the one in downtown Tampa at Curtis Hixon Park. This is a free event from 6 to 9 p.m. and they will also be showing the movie Elf on the big screen. Again, bring your chairs and blankets. Moving to Saturday, December 7th, but staying in downtown Tampa, we have the Downtown Parade and Santa Fest. The parade starts around 11 a.m. and the best viewing for it is on Madison Street between Morgan and Ashley. And once the parade is over, you can head on over to Curtis Hixon Park for Santa Fest. This is a family-friendly event where they have holiday crafts, games, and photos with Santa. And don't worry, we have another fest on December 7th. It's Snowfest in St. Pete. Snowfest starts early. It actually starts around 9 a.m. and it is at North Straub Park as well. This has big and kiddie toboggan rides, lots of inflatables, art tents, karaoke. Just keep in mind that all of the activities will require a wristband, which costs $5 each. Okay, Tucker took a break. On Sunday, December 8th, in the historic Old Northeast neighborhood in St. Pete, they will have their 22nd annual Candlelight Tour of Homes. Residents in this beautiful neighborhood open their homes to guests from 3 to 8 p.m. If you love historical homes, this is a perfect event for you. It also will give you some great decorating ideas. Now on to Saturday, December 14th, where you will be hard-pressed not to find a holiday celebration no matter where you are. We will start in beautiful downtown Dunedin, where they will have their old-fashioned Christmas and holiday parade from 4 to 9 p.m. The parade starts at 4 and travels along Douglas Avenue and into downtown. Along with the parade, there will be horse-drawn carriage rides, live music, games, visits with Santa, all of this happening amongst the backdrop of beautiful downtown Dunedin. Now over on the Tampa side, Ybor City has its Snow on 7th parade on December 14th. This is a super fun event. The parade itself starts at 7 p.m. and features local high school marching bands, floats, and tons of artificial snow. And also on December 14th, just down the street from Ybor City in downtown Tampa, On Bikes will be hosting their 9th annual Winter Wonder Ride. This is a fabulous charity event where participants decorate themselves and their bikes and go on an awesome bike ride through downtown Tampa and on Bayshore Boulevard for charity. This event raises money to purchase bikes and helmets for at-risk kids, so it's a great cause. And after the bike ride, you head to Curtis Hixon Park for the post-ride celebration and concert. Headlining the concert this year is CeeLo Green. Because this is a charity event, there is a cost associated with it. It is $55 per rider, but it goes to a great cause. Now headed into the next weekend on December 21st, if you like that bike ride on the 14th, you can go ahead and head down to St. Pete for another one. In downtown St. Pete, they will have their 7th annual Lighted Holiday Bike Parade. This event starts at 6:30 on the 21st and starts at Flora Wiley Park and goes through the historic Old Northeast neighborhood. Decorate your bikes and come on out. And if you can't be in St. Pete to ride your bike, then you can do it in Safety Harbor on the 21st. The Safety Harbor Holiday Bike Roll starts at 6 p.m. You can meet up at the Waterfront Park Shade Pavilion. And before that bike ride, if you are in Safety Harbor, they do have a holiday parade from 1 to 4 in Main Street in Safety Harbor. And finally, on the 21st of December at the River Walk in downtown Tampa, they will have their Holiday Lighted Boat Parade. Find a spot on the Riverwalk and watch all the lighted boats go by. This event is from 6:30 to 9:30, and while you're down there, check out the 35-foot tree that's lighted up in the harbor. Phew! If you can do a fraction of those events, I'll be very impressed. Obviously, this isn't a comprehensive list of things that are going on in the Tampa Bay area during the holiday time, so if I missed an event that you want people to know about, go ahead and put the details in the comment section below. Happy holidays, everyone. I am very grateful for all of you who watch my videos, listen to the podcast, and reach out to me. And a special thank you to my loyal viewers and soon-to-be Florida homeowners, Chuck and Elizabeth. Chuck was actually the one who gave me the idea for this video. Have fun, everybody. Happy holidays and be safe. With love, Melanie and Tucker.